The Black Death, the Shadow Plague 1348, a nameless village. England's air reeked of rotting meat and burnt thyme. Father Thomas, a gaunt priest with hollow eyes, dragged another body to the pyre. The plague had come to his village, but this was no ordinary pestilence. The sick didn't just die, they changed. Eleanor, a young herbalist, knelt beside a feverish boy. His skin was mottled black, veins bulging like worms under parchment. "It's in his lungs," she whispered. "He's coughing up." Shadows. Father Thomas crossed himself. "The devil walks among us." That night, Eleanor awoke to scratching at her door. She peered through the crack. The boy stood there, eyes glowing crimson. His mouth stretched impossibly wide, releasing a cloud of inky smoke. "Eleanor?" he rasped, voice layered with a dozen whispers. "We're hungry." She slammed the door, but the smoke seeped through, coiling around her ankles. By dawn, half the village was infected. Victims staggered through the streets, whispering in unison, "Burn us. You must burn us all." The villagers built a pyre. Father Thomas prayed as families threw their loved ones onto the flames. But as the bodies burned, the smoke didn't rise, it pooled on the ground, forming a towering shadow with glowing eyes. Eleanor grabbed a torch. "It's using the smoke. Stop the fire." Too late. The shadow lunged, dissolving a man into a screaming mist. The survivors fled to the church, barricading the doors. "It's not the plague," Eleanor realized, her hands shaking. "It's a curse. The smoke. It's alive." The shadows seeped under the door, oozing up the walls. Villagers collapsed, choking on black vapor. Father Thomas grabbed Eleanor's arm. "The ledger. The town ledger, it records everything. There must be a reason." They sprinted to the rectory. The ledger's final entry, written in blood by the last priest, read, 138 souls burned in the Great Famine. Their ashes cursed this land. They will return as shadows to claim what was taken. Eleanor's breath caught. "We're standing on a mass grave." The shadow burst through the window. Father Thomas shoved Eleanor aside. "Run, warn the others." The shadow consumed him, his screams echoing as Eleanor fled into the woods. Eleanor survived, but the shadow followed. Decades later, travelers found her journal in an abandoned cottage. The final page read, "*It feeds on fear. It grows stronger with every death. Do